Welcome football fanatics to a tale that will go down in Champions League legend. Picture this, the iconic San Siro pulsating with 70,000 roaring fans, a cauldron of noise and passion. It's May the 6th, 2025 and we are in the heart of Milan for the second leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-final. But first off, let's go with introduction. Yes, of course, I remain your humble host, divine favor, Awago, and your Aunt Diary TV. Yes, Barcelona, the Catalan giants, face off against Inter Milan, Italy, Nerazzurri in the battle to secure a spot in the Munich final. Just a week ago, these two European juggernauts delivered a 6-goal thriller in Barcelona, a 3-3 draw that left the football world breathless. Now the stage is set for another blockbuster and the stakes couldn't be higher. A place in the final against either Paris Saint-Germain or Arsenal awaits the victor. Now buckle up because this is no ordinary match, it's a clash of styles, a test of nerves and a showcase of pure footballing brilliance. Now let's rewind to that first leg at the Stade Olympique Louis Companies. Later stunned the home crowd with a goal just 30 seconds in. Marcus Thuram's cheeky backheel sparking wild celebration. Dumfries doubled their lead with a jaw-dropping overhead kick, but Barcelona's 17-year-old prodigy Lamine Yamal answered with a solo stunner that screamed Lionel Messi reborn. Ferran Torres and Raphinha clawed the Catalans back to level terms, only for Dumfries to strike again before Raphinha's deflected rocket salvaged a draw. It was chaos, it was magic, and it left the tie perfectly poised at 3-3 tonight. At the San Siro, it's all or nothing. Who will rise, who will fall? Let's unpack this epic encounter. As the whistle blows, Inter Milan come out like a team possessed. Simone Inzaghi's men, stunned by 3 consecutive losses in Serie A and the Coppa Italian, are determined to reclaim their European dominance. The San Siro erupts as Inter's high-pressing counter-attacking machine clicks into gear. Just 21 minutes in, the breakthrough arrives and as the captain, Lautaro Martinez, who of course delivers the dagger. Inter's wing-back dazzles Dumfries, a constant thorn in Barcelona's side, surged forward, exploiting the Catalans' high defensive line. A pinpoint pass finds Martinez, who slot home with clinical precision, sending the home fans into a frenzy. 1-0 to Inter, 4-3 on aggregate, and the San Siro is rocking. But Inter aren't done. As halftime looms, they strike again, this time from the penalty spot. Martinez, despite nursing a hamstring injury, is at the heart of the action, drawing a foul from Barcelona's young defender Paul Scobarsi. The referee points the sport and the San Siro holds its breath. Up step Hakan Çalhanoğlu, the Turkish maestro, cool as ice. He sends Wojciech Szczęsny the wrong way, burying the ball into the bottom corner. 2-0 on the night. 5-3 on aggregate and Inter are in dreamland. Barcelona shell-shocked limps into the break, their treble dreams hanging by a thread. The Catalans, fresh off a grilling Copa del Rey final win over Real Madrid, look drained. Their high-line tactics exposed by Inter relentless counters. Can Hansi Flick rally his troops or is Inter's ironclad defense, which concealed just 5 goals in the Champions League this season? Well, about to shut the door, yes, the second half begins and something shifts. Barcelona wounded but not broken, and Madrid fire in their eyes. Hansi Flick's halftime team talked his worked wonders, and the Catalans unleashed their attacking arsenal. In the 54th minute, the comeback sparks the life. Left back Gerard Martin, a surprise starter, whips in a decent cross, and of course Eric Garcia, the unsung hero, guides it past Jan Sommer. 2-1 on the night, 5-4 on aggregate, and the San Siro feels a flicker of nerves. Barcelona are back in the fight. 6 minutes later, the tie is level. Martin again is the architect, floating a perfect ball to Dani Olmo, who rises like a phoenix to nod it into the far corner. 2-2 on the night, 5-5 on aggregate, and the San Siro is torn into silence. Barcelona's high-octane, all-out attack style, criticized by some as reckless, is paying dividends. Now Lamine Yamal, the teenage sensation, is electric, darting past defenders and terrorizing Inter's backline. Raphinha, hungry for glory, is finding dangerous positions and the momentum, of course, has swung. Inter's goalkeeper Sommer is forced into a string of world-class saves, denying Yamal twice and keeping his sides alive. The Nerazzurri, so dominant in the first half, are now clinging on. Their legs heavy, their resolve tested. This is vintage Champions League drama, and it's only getting started. Now let's talk about the moment that sent shockwaves through the football world. It's the 70th minute and Barcelona peeling on the pressure. Lamine Yamal, the 17-year-old wonder kid, picks up the ball on the right, his feet dancing, his eyes locked on goal. He cuts inside, breezing past Inter's Henrikh Mkhitaryan, who locks in desperation. Contact is made just outside the box, but Yamal's momentum carries him inside, and he tumbles in the penalty area. The referee, Poland Szymon Marciniak, points to the spot, and the San Siro erupts in boss. Barcelona's player celebrates and sends a golden chance to take the lead, but wait, VAR is intervening. The tension is palpable as Marciniak jogs to the pitch side monitor. Replays show Mkhitaryan's challenge begin outside the box, but the contest continues as Yamal crosses the line. According to ESPN's rules, extra Johnson for a tactile, the initial contact determines the foul location. If it's outside, it's a free kick, not a penalty, unlike holding or pulling, which would warrant a spot kick if sustained into the box. After antagonizing review, Marciniak overturns his decision, no penalty, just a free kick. Barcelona's players are livid. Hansi Flick fumes on the sidelines, and social media explodes. PostNext captures the outrage. How is that not a penalty? Cries at Mark in English. VAR robbery screams at goalpost X. The free kicks comes to nothing, and Inter breathes a sigh of relief. Was it the right call or a game-changing injustice? You decide. But this moment will be debated for years. Now, with the penalty drama behind them, Barcelona refused to relent. In the 87th minute, their persistence payoffs. Raphinha, the Brazilian dynamo, latches onto a loose ball and unleashes a close-range thunderbolt. The shot cannons of the crossbar deflects off Sommer backs and nestles into the net. 3-2 to Barcelona on the night, 6-5 on aggregate, and of course the Catalans are second away from their first Champions League final in the decade. Now the away fans go wild, but Inter, battered and bruised, have other ideas. Now deep into stoppage time with the clock ticking past 90 minutes, Inter summon one last surge. Dumfries, tireless all night, charges forward and finds Francesco Acerbi, the 37-year-old veteran centre-back, is an unlikely position. Acerbi, with the poise of a seasoned striker, flicks the ball with the outside of his boot, sending it soaring into the roof of the net. 3-3 on the night, 6-6 on aggregate, and of course the San Siro explode. It's Acerbi's first ever Champions League goal. And what a time to deliver. Extra time looms, and this semi-final, already classic, is about to reach new heights. Yes, extra time begins, and of course both teams are running to fumes. Barcelona push for the winner, with Yamal coming out agonizingly close. His low strike denied by a miraculous Sommer save, but Inter, fueled by the San Siro's defending roar, find a second win in the 99th minute. Marcus Thuram, stepping up in Martinez's absence, battles past Ronaldo Araujo and Hector Fort to reach the byline. He squares to Mehdi Taremi, who lays it off for substitute Davide Frattesi. From the edge of the box, Frattesi crews a left-footed beauty into the bottom corner. 4-3 to Inter, 7-6 on aggregate, and the San Siro is a sea of black and blue jubilation. Barcelona threw everything forward, but Sommer, the hero of the night with 7 saves, stands tall. As the final whistle blows, Inter Milan are through to their second Champions League final in 3 years. The aggregate scoreline 7-6 marks this as the joint highest scoring semi-final in the competition's history. Inter will face either PSG or Arsenal in Munich on May the 31st, and Simone Inzaghi's men are dreaming of their fourth European crown. For Barcelona, it's outbreak, but their fearless performances, led by the dazzling Yamal, proves they are force to be reckoned with. And what tonight, what a tie, what a spectacle. Inter Milan versus Barcelona wasn't just a football match, it was a roller coaster of emotions, a testament to the magic of Champions League. From Inter's blistering start to Barcelona's heroic comeback, from the penalty controversy to Acerbi's improbable heroics. This semi-final had it all. Lamine Yamal at just 17 showed why he's the future of football, why Sommer 14 saves across both legs earned him man of the match honors. Dumfries with 2 goals and an assist in the first leg, and the tireless display in the second proved he's a world-class wing-back, and let's not forget Francesco Acerbi, the veteran who turned back the clock with a goal for the ages. For Inter, the road to manage is clear, but challenges await. Can they overcome PSG flair or Arsenal grit? For Barcelona, the focus shifts to LaLiga, where they led Real Madrid by 4 points. Hansi Flick's men will regroup, learn from this defeat, and of course come back stronger. As for us fans, we are left with memories of a tie that of course redefined Champions League drama. So what did you think of that penalty call? Who is your pick for the final? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash the like button, and of course subscribe for more football epics. This is Diary TV signing off. Until next time, Thrillers, please be passionate about the game.